Benjamin is the creative genius behind the criminally underground creator that goes by the name of Numptaloid. His shameless truth-exposing nature has led him to grow a YouTube channel to over 4,000 subscribers at the time of this recording. But it wasn't always this way. Ben has had to overcome some major obstacles in his path, and correspondingly gain respect from his peers. A story to tell for generations to come. Numptaloid has been strong throughout this entire endeavor, and is worth the fame that he's yet to gain. Ben's first dip to fame began on the 27th of July 2019. A young fella with only his ThinkPad laptop and Blue Yeti microphone decided to film himself doing the dumbest shit on the internet. Without revealing his intense complexion, of course. And this time he decided to release some original ideas nicknamed micro levels on Geometry Dash. They weren't the best of quality, but it was kinda an indicator of how much the human attention span would wither in the coming years. However, it was also around this time that he made his first Geometry Dash friend, Enolab.
Yeah, so Numptaloid, that guy. We were tight. Heck, we even had a collab going.
This first collaboration between Enolab and Numptaloid was not the last, but it was a summation of Numptaloid's entire creating experience. Nothing. You see, Enolab made his part, and Numpta fucking didn't, leaving some of Eno's best work in the dust crying out.
Yeah, I remember that. What the fuck, dude?
Ben's debut into creating was not the swiftest, and that led him to enact a few more mistakes, or levels. These include Kijai 2, Powered by Milo, Life is Hard, and a few others we won't bother to disclose. Fast forward a few weeks, Numptaloid had an epiphany. Discovering a more tangible approach to his level design, this process led him to actually finish a level and receive his first creator points. The level is called Flashback. Now by today's standard, this level was nothing short of generously below average, but it did allow him to gain some traction within the Geometry Dash community. This had triggered his first canon event. Because the level got featured, he made a promise to eat 2 spoonfuls of Vegemite. Since then, it can be said that he is still the innocent man he was prior to this tragic tragedy.
Oh, it smells of death. Oh god. My voice may be deep fried. This may be worse than Android quality. Fuck. Am I gonna do this? Holy balls! Not for me. For New Zealand. Oh my god! But I may not be a pussy, but I am a dumbass. Alright? Well, that's enough for me. Bye.
Man, me and Numpta were tight in his New Zealand shack. In fact, I was the one working the cam on his big day. But man, I cannot express how much he's changed since he's like a fucking ghost now.
After releasing a few more levels that had also gained the featured status, it seemed that he was going to skyrocket in popularity. However, this creation took a turn and rather he focused on something else instead. Numptaloid started his YouTube channel on the 27th of July 2019, but contrary to popular belief, he was not as good of a content creator until the 9th of July 2021, when he had acquired Sapphire, a Premiere Pro plugin, and started releasing bangers. His first rebound video titled, "Why Do People Hate Insane Demons?"
So when I was recommended this video on YouTube, I had to check it out because I love Insane Demons. I was about to type a hate comment, but I watched for 5 minutes and he totally changed my mind.
There was something persuasive about Ben's charm. He could convince even the most diehard insane demon lovers with so few words. So much so, he even convinced Rob Top to remove the category entirely. Or not. You see, as much as Ben could persuade, his YouTube channel was not reaching a big enough audience to change the foundations of the Geometry Dash platformer. So, he had to come up with another plan.
I'm only talking right now because the narration was getting a bit long. and my voice actor needs a quick breather. So, in the meantime, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to Numptaloid so we can get his voice to many more people. Thanks!
After making 5 more videos, Numptaloid hit gold with his I played every Sweet Tooth level and I instantly regretted it. The video reached a tremendous sum, 13,000 views. Some people argue this is where his YouTube career truly began, whereas some believe his later works are far more notable.
Numptaloid. You might know him as a small Geometry Dash streamer, but still not as small as my dick. And basically what he does is he just disses every single fucking player in the league can find. But it's fine, it's perfectly fine, because I find it hilarious.
It seemed Numptaloid could only gain from this point forward. However, this was not the case. We're going to keep this chapter as short as possible to avoid going into too much detail. It was publicly announced around August 2022 that he wasn't doing the best mentally, and this lasted a far too long 9 months. However, it is not clear that he is out of this state today. Thankfully, with the help from a few herbal remedies and a whole lot of Milo, Numptaloid is pushing through and is getting much better. Ben's YouTube efforts, as of last, have been phenomenal. Minus the terrible upload schedule and enduring a 400-hour elapsed editing time per video, these days Numptaloid's videos average about 18k views and brings something to the GD community table unseen from any other channel, with shameless remarks on other creators to diving into conspiracies behind levels. Numptaloid is a family favorite amongst all New Zealanders and Kiwis alike.